Okay, this is episode 7 of The Alternative Future of the World. We have some things happening. There's gonna be some new countries joining the buffer zone, including, I don't think Hungary should, but Iraq will, between the Arabian and CSCO. We also have Malaysia invading whatever this is, this Muslim majority region here. So they invade it. There's basically almost no pushback here. Let's do a single pixel. We invade it with almost no trouble. Now this region of Thailand that broke off from Thailand wanted to be independent, but Malaysia wants to incorporate it into Malaysia. And they successfully, I'll just wait, they successfully take it over. We're going to say that's part of Malaysia too. Well, it's actually got to be white. Alright, that's Malaysia. Singapore here is just like, I don't know, taking over Malaysia. A little bit of Malaysia. Now we have, I don't know, this video might have a major war in it, or maybe it'll be the next video. We have some more countries joining the buffer zone. Senegal and Nigeria. These islands are part of Senegal. We're not going to color them all though. And that should be it. Now we have the DR Congo leaving. Oh no, wait, we have, this is part of the buffer zone too. We have the DR Congo leaving. I meant to click this. The DR Congo leaves this Western Alliance. And so does Southern DR Congo. Or, I forgot what it was called, but it's something different. Alright, now we have a major war between, or actually, first before that, we have this part of Bolivia invading this other part of Bolivia that's used to be CSTO aligned. So we have them invade. They start invading. I mean, there's basically almost no resistance. And then we have them surrender. Well, we gotta, I'm guessing their capital would be around here for strategical reasons. They're around here. So they go for the capital right around here, capture it, capture some more land, and then we have this land surrender because they're just in pieces. I don't know what it would be called. Southeast Bolivia, maybe. But they get completely absorbed into this mainland Bolivia here. Alright, now we have the DRC declaring war on Angola. So they declare war on Angola. They mostly focus around here, start taking over. Angola starts pushing back, but DRC is not having it. They focus mainly on the coast over here, but not like that. They focus mainly on the coast, get the coast, but not like that. Bear with me here. Oh my goodness. Let me get, I can't get a single pixel, can I? I swear to God. So yeah, they start taking over. Let's get an airbrush. And then they start pushing majorly towards the ocean. They start pushing like this. They start pushing through. You get some resistance over here. And they push in a little bit over here. But the DRC is focused on over here mostly. You get some resistance here. And then once the DRC starts pushing into Angola like this, they start pushing into Angola like this, majorly. Angola starts pushing in. And the DRC fights back, mostly focusing on the coast. And Angola surrenders. So we have the peace treaty here. Oh, let's draw the border first. It's going to be right around here. It's going to go through here. And Angola is going to get a little bit up here. There we go. Okay. We're going to have one more war, and that's between Iraq and Kuwait. Just like real life. So Iraq, the buffer zone is kind of neutral countries, so I guess they would leave. Or get kicked out or something. And then whatever, they take over Kuwait, or they try to attack Kuwait. They start rushing into Kuwait, pushing through like this. They get a little bit of success, but then Kuwait pushes back. Pushes back around here and cuts Iraq off from the sea. Cuts back. Iraq pushes through on all fronts like this. Kuwait pushes back as well, and then a stalemate is reached and a peace treaty is signed. And they draw borders between them. And Iraq is no longer part of the buffer zone. They were kicked out, or left at least. But then they rejoined the buffer zone. And so does Kuwait. You have to remember that the buffer zone is not really an alliance. It's mostly just showing which, well, it is an alliance, kind of, mostly to have peacekeeping. Alright, now we have another important thing happening, and that's Bahrain leaving the Arabian Union. And so does the United Arab Emirates. Okay, I guess we'll have one more thing too. We have the unification between two nations. Turkmenistan and Kazakhstan unite into one nation. They unite into a pretty big nation. Tajikistan and Kyrgyzstan still hate each other. Now we have a land swap between Tajikistan and Kazakhstan. They do a land swap. Tajikistan swaps this land right here for this land right here. So we have a land swap here. So basically, Tajikistan loses this but gains this. Kazakhstan loses this but gains this. You'll see what that looks like in a second. It's a land swap. And we have another land swap between Afghanistan or Pakistan and Tajikistan. We have the trading of this region for the trading of this region. These regions are swapped. Afghanistan or Pakistan gains this, but loses this, And Tajikistan loses this but gains this. So Tajikistan gains that. Tajikistan gains this, but loses this. And Pakistan gains that. There we go. We have another land swap. Kyrgyzstan trades this region for Kazakhstan's region over here. So Kazakhstan gains this. And Kyrgyzstan gains this. There we go. It looks a little weird, but whatever. We got some land swapping going on. Okay, no major wars or anything. Okay, now we have the dissolving of a union. Well, we'll do that in the next episode. Well, first we'll have another major war, and then yeah. So that's it for this episode.